Stop the clock so we can slow it down. It's time we find our way to a higher ground. All my love is waiting for you to make a move. Stop ignoring boys' faces and get behind the groove. Short of the perfect, steady dripping saucy, I'm keeping the tongue wet. Buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne neck. Ollie banging body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked it.
It's the way you walk and the way you stare. Never mind my tears. Then I think I'm out of here slow. Made me wanna lose control.
Diddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick, watching, so relate this back. Finna have it don't lock like a chokehold.
I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm let you go. Let me go, but I'm let you go. Let me go, but I'm let you go. Let me go, but I'm let you go.
Yeah, and that's on Lil Mo.
When your star is shining bright, oh, believe Facebook is going to know about it. It's the head of the charge here, Oliver Twix, back with another Twix tip for you Facebook creators. Y'all better be looking out for the Rising Creator label. I got it 3 months ago. It helped me triple my number of followers in 1 week. You heard me. 1 week. Facebook every week gives a handful of creators a badge of honor, the Rising Creator label. The badge recognizes creators with strong audience engagement whose content meets quality, originality, and integrity guidelines. And what's the big prize, you ask? The algorithm recommends you in people's Facebook feeds as a rising creator to follow. So, what can you do to get the Rising Creator label? Tip 1. Make timely content on Facebook in multiple formats. You want a mix of reels, text posts, photos, and stories to show you're maximizing your presence on the platform. Tip 2. Make engaging content that gets people excited to react and comment on your posts. So reply to your comments and keep the conversation going. Tip number 3. Follow Facebook's guidelines. Get familiar with Facebook's content and partner monetization, which means to post content that you created yourself. That's all I got for y'all. Drop down in the comment section below and let me know how it goes for you. We want to see that content, baby. And hopefully get more rising stars added to the collection. And that's the team.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
In a line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all, from older to beginner. CWIS is the winner. Ha!
What's going on, y'all? 1 second, bitch. I literally went to pick up my motherfucking mic and this whole done fell apart. 1 second. Hold on. Y'all gonna hear me, okay? Because I got something to say. Bitch, I got something to say. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? It's Oliver Twix here, the nerd boy cutie reporting for duty to do the Lord's work once again. And we are back in the classroom for another Twix exclusive. Okay, we are in the mix live, guys. And I'm joined by my favorite squirrel friends, Angela Preston and Babs Bunny.
Yes.
What up?
Where the hell was you at on Monday? Okay.
What was
Girl.
your antennas?
Yes.
Girl. My phone broke and I was unplugged for a few days and it felt good. It felt real good to be unplugged for a few days. I ain't gonna hold you.
Everybody, you already know who it is. It's the motherfucking icons in the building. Okay, first, MTV's very own Babs Bunny. Okay. Hip-hop legend in the building. And of course, the beauty herself, Angela Preston from America's Next Top Model. Okay, I got my queens in the building. We finna get into it. How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
I was gonna say ready to talk some some SHIT.
Yes, Babs, we missed you last episode, girl, but I'm so glad you are here.
Yes, I missed y'all too. I was trying, but I was like, I wasn't missing this one. I'm here. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Listen, it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I was flying back from Boston today, and I was being nosy down to the internet, and I saw our favorite person, Jaguar Wright, everybody. Jaguar Wright. They didn't let this lady on the Piers Morgan, y'all.
I never knew what he was doing. Okay.
Yeah, cause I know what I be doing when I get people like Jaguar Wright on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like we're gonna let her talk. Go ahead. We're gonna get the views up. You know.
So, of course, if you guys know Jaguar Wright, which I feel like everyone knows Jaguar Wright, she is an artist who's been in the industry for years. And in the most recent years, she's been telling her story about several people, including Jay-Z, and all the ongoings that they have going on in the industry. Okay, and she was on Piers Morgan in light of all of the recent revelations regarding Diddy. She took her opportunity to go ahead and drive home the fact that we also need to be looking at Sean Carter. Ladies, what y'all think about this? Babs, I want you to go first since you weren't here last time.
Well, first of all, Freddie P that was in Making a Band with me told me today that he actually got the call to go on the show as well. And I was kind of upset with him that he didn't go. You know, I was like, why didn't you do it? And he was like, yeah, that was a little bit too much for me. So he didn't take the opportunity. But Jag, let me just say this, right? Jag lied on me. Right? Jag lied on me. I used to ride for Jag until she lied on me. And now it's hard for me to believe anything that she says. because she lied on me.
What she lie about, Babs?
So I used to do a live show called Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, and she came on the show for an interview. And one of my assistants had hooked up the interview. And apparently, I did not know that my assistant had offered to pay her for a verse, to sing a verse on her record, because my assistant is a rapper. All right. So now she obviously the money didn't go through or whatever. And then she tried to get it from me. All of a sudden, she's going live on Instagram talking about I better pay her. And she know what I did when I was on making a band to get in a band with Diddy. And I was like, what did I do? I walked for Cheesecake, boo. The world seen what I did. I walked for Cheesecake. So she tried to insinuate that I was doing some crazy stuff and that she knew. She said, I know. I was like, I was happy that I made it to the Jaguar Wright files, but she was lying.
Oh! Now you know the people say Jaguar don't be telling the truth. Now that's what they say. They say you know they say she a couple Skittles short of a pack.
Listen, she lied on me. I don't know about nobody else, but once you make up a lie about me, it's hard for me to believe anything else that you say without any receipts. So,
oh my God, Angelique, what say you about Jaguar Wright's appearance on Piers Morgan? Calling out Sean Carter.
Okay, so she done got hit on Beyonce's internet because she also implicated Beyonce in this. Okay, so I was watching it, and I mean, like, some of the, like, I've heard, the rumors too, like, she can't be trusted sometimes. I guess her family members have said she has like mental issues, like some stuff going on with her mental health. It's not hard to not believe some of the things she's saying, but the stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'm just like, where's the proof? Like, it's hearsay. Do you have specific, people? It's one thing if you have people that can corroborate what you're saying, but if you're just, going, they did this, they did that, and there's no proof. I mean, Sean Carter is not listed in the indictment with Diddy. Beyonce's not listed in the indictment with Diddy. So when she was mentioning them, I'm kind of like, do you have like a vendetta against them? And that's kind of like what I was thinking. Like, is there something else going on where you're just like, I'm gonna get all these people. I don't care if it's facts or not. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Angelique, I kind of agree with you. It gives very much so that she was given an opportunity, and she took that chance to insert her own agenda, which has always been Sean Carter and anything that's connected to him. And I'm not here to say I think Jaguar is telling 100% a lie, because I do think there's some validity to what she's saying.
Yeah.
Well, she lied on me, Oliver, and there was no validity to what she was saying. Every word was a lie.
Every word.
Every word was a lie. Every
That's
word.
what I don't give a fuck. She lied on me. Okay?
All cap. All cap. Jaguar Wright is all cap. I'm saying it. Yeah. Liar.
Pants on fire, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But I do think, on Piers Morgan's side, I think it was a little irresponsible for him to put someone like Jaguar Wright in that position with that type of reach, because she does have a history of known and publicized mental health struggles, where she's going through, I've seen her get arrested on live, all these other things. I don't know her story. I'm not here to criticize her, but her, always coming at, what's his name? Jay-Z, it does feel intentional, like it feels like she just has like a personal vendetta against him. And I'm not, in my personal opinion, it's a little, I see the little, what is it, that's what it feels like.
You see, when she was going in on Jay-Z and Beyonce, he was quick. Piers Morgan was quick to say, well, we don't have, them here to defend themselves. he was like, I ain't trying to get no lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me clear it up. Let me follow the P's and Q's right now. Let me just say we ain't got their side yet. So it seemed like he was trying to deflect or deviate from that, So, but she was like, I'm here. I got my time. You're gonna listen to what I got to say.
Now, I do want to get into this a little bit. Now, the people always said for years now that something was going on with Jay-Z and Inga Marchand from years ago.
What you say about
They've been
that?
trying to say that for the longest now.
Yeah.
I heard the same.
I mean, allegedly, right? So
Allegedly.
they say that allegedly, right? I don't know. I don't not believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's a big possibility. And, they just dragging it because of the age difference. But a lot of people got to understand the era. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that it was right, but it was going on. And nobody was making it seem like it was wrong. Like, so I just need for people to understand the era that we were in at that time. And so a lot of things are coming to light right now that people are like, oh my goodness. But like, yeah, my boyfriend was older than me.
I have many older boyfriends, okay?
Same.
My boyfriend was driving me to school, picking me up from school. He had a mustache, and I ain't had no business.
Oh, not a mustache. That was
What?
hot
He
as
had
hell,
a mustache,
okay?
okay? I had no business.
No business grown, okay?
Business with full mustache. Like, yeah, that was wild.
If Foxy Brown come out and say anything that corroborates that story, it's up for Jay-Z. I'm telling you.
Internet gonna be in shambles, honey. Okay.
And because Foxy Brown don't really come out, she don't say much. Foxy keeps to herself for the most part. If Foxy Brown emerges from the cave and says, "Hey, me too," and I really want to believe Jay-Z's an upstanding guy. I really want to believe that about this family man, this mogul, this entertainer. I really want to believe that. But I really wanted to believe P. Diddy was also upstanding too. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the other thing about the Me Too, what you just said. I forgot because Jaguar Wright was like, basically Me Too was a hoax or it was like a setup and it was just like, well, the Me Too stuff didn't come from Diddy. It didn't come from, now. It came from, I believe Tawana Burke about sexual harassment, in the workplace. So the Me Too movement is very much real. It's not a hoax. It's nothing fake about it. So I was just like, girl, what?
Babs, if you were standing in front of Jaguar Wright right now, what would you say?
I'd be like, yo, what is wrong with you? Why you lies on me? And like, how much money you making for these lies? I'm very interested to know. But like, she sound really good. Her skin looks really good, Like, okay, skin.
Come on, skin.
Yes,
popping.
come on, skin. Like, so.
Wait, Babs.
Jack.
So, Piers Morgan reached out to Freddie P. Did he want Freddie P to come on with Jaguar Wright? Do you know, or was it?
I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I'm assuming, right? Because he had Jag up there, he had Vlad up there, and I guess he's reaching out to people that's like talking and just out and just blabbering. So
did he reach out to you?
No, he didn't reach out to me. No way.
If he did, would you go on there? Would you put your 2 cents in?
No, I wouldn't go on his platform. No, but I wanted Fred to go. I did want Fred to go because Fred been doing his rounds, but I'm not doing that platform. Not me on that platform talking about any black man. I'm not doing that.
Heard.
Yeah.
Side note, before we go to the next topic, Angelique, I love your Buffalo accent, and when you say Jaguar. I love that.
How is it? Jaguar, right? Jaguar?
No, it's however you want to say it. Don't listen to my ignorant ass. I'm ignorant.
First of all, I like your glasses that match your headphones, that match your shirt, that match your mic.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I like all that.
Period.
Yes.
Another lady who likes somebody else's stuff. Listen, Another thing I saw today when I was down on the airplane flying back, NFL's Rashee Rice's mother allegedly caught stealing from a neighbor. Did y'all see that video?
Baby, yes, and she was all up in the camera looking. And it's like, yeah, girl, they got you. They got you in high definition. Well, maybe not high definition, but like, what are you thinking? Like, your son is in the NFL. I'm pretty sure he has a beyond six-figure contract. Why are you doing this? Now, instead of people talking about his skills on the football field, they talking about your skills as a five-finger, discount as a kleptomaniac or whatever,
I
Maybe
think
she's not a kleptomaniac. I don't know.
I think it's really like a five-toe. Because the way she was kicking it. Let's check out the video right here.
And she got the man jersey on, child.
And she got the baby right there. Look at her. Looking back.
Right? Oh, my goodness.
Bab, let's go to you first. What's your reaction to seeing this clear thievery down to the ring camera?
These foot pirates have to be stopped. Okay, this is insanity. This is straight insanity. Like, obviously, this woman has a problem, or either she just don't like her neighbor. I don't know what's going on, but like, I don't even see. We gotta stop judging people and say, "Oh, well, she should be living this way because her son is this." I don't know the relationship with her and her son. Obviously, she looks like she's in an apartment type of situation with other apartments and stuff. So maybe he don't like his mother like that, and maybe he's not dropping the bag off to her, and so that's why she's a pirate right now, so that's the only thing that I could think of.
She got on her son's jersey though, Babs.
Don't mean anything. Listen, Shaquille O'Neal's biological father was not in his life, and he went on TV with Shaquille O'Neal jersey on, begging to be in his life. Okay? Don't let them jerseys fool you. That make me believe she really don't got a good relationship with him. The fact that she walking around with his jersey on like that.
See,
okay?
You know what? I ain't even see it like that. You do, because you do got some parents out there who don't mess with they children, and the children don't mess with vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
But
what say you?
Something gotta be going on.
It's messy. Like, girl, this is your son. Like, this is embarrassing to him. Like, regardless. Okay, I don't know the situation either. I'm a stranger. Whatever. They may have a good relationship, may not. But at the end of the day, this is your child. Like, you birthed him. Why would you? I mean, she obviously didn't know she was gonna get caught or that she was on camera. But why you feel the need to steal? Like I said, your son is an NFL player. Like, just, ask him for some money.
Definitely knew she was on camera. That's why she kept on looking. And the fact, he probably like, yo, this why I don't rock with you right now, ma.
This
shit
right here,
she
shit.
probably done stole from him. Like, come on, this is crazy.
Yeah, and if you're gonna steal by yourself, but the little baby, okay, just right there, just looking at it, helping you.
Gotta teach him young.
It is crazy. What you think was in the box?
Maybe an iPad, maybe something from Amazon. Some electronics.
Snacks. She look a little thick. It probably was some snacks in there.
A cheesecake.
Yeah,
not a cheesecake.
Yes.
Yo, my mama a cop, and my mama got her own money, so I just, I don't think she'll ever do it. But I can just imagine him being a millionaire, having all the money that he has. And in the on the post, they said like all the contracts he had and whatnot, and the type of money he was making. Enough money that, if he was in his mom's life, she shouldn't be doing that. Something has to be wrong. Like, something has to be wrong for you to be stealing with the child present on inside of a what it looked like to be a luxury apartment from my perspective, but with the carpet floor and the enclosing, it looked like it was a place of some type of quality, and you to be looking dead in the camera, then to decide to kick it with your feet down the hall. So like, bitch, you had enough sense to try to kick it down the hall out of the screen to pick it up.
How about this? Maybe on the opposite end, maybe she knew what she was doing. Maybe it was intentional. Maybe she had her son's jersey on. She knew the camera was gonna be there. How can I get a viral moment? Because people be doing a lot of crazy, sometimes weird, nonsensical stuff just for clout. So that could be it too. Maybe she like, I want some attention. Let me go put Junior jersey on real quick and go ahead and
wow.
go steal this package.
And I was reading on the Neighborhood Talk, according to them, the person who she stole from tried to reconcile with her before going public with the video. Like she tried to like talk to her and be like, give me my package or just pay for it. And for whatever reason, allegedly she couldn't come to an agreement with her. So that's why she decided to go live about it. So the woman, according to reports, tried to make an effort to quietly, make this go away and, get the mom to make it right with her. But it seems like she didn't want to do that. Hence, we now see this video.
Yeah, he don't mess with his mother like that. Just my thoughts, because that's a lot. She definitely stole from him. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Y'all, we got Angelique Preston and Babs in the building. You guys are officially in the mix live with us, our digital digest of all the things that's going on in the world. Listen, we're about to go to a quick commercial break, but don't go nowhere because there is more after this. See you guys soon.
What's up, guys? My name is Sam, and this is
Oliver Twix.
And we are from season 5 of Netflix's The Circle, here at the Bumble headquarters in New York City, and this is
the Cocktail Hour.
So boom, we're gonna take the picture.
All right.
First thing we're gonna do is take the Bumble OG, so we have to put 4.
Puntos.
Wow. Oh no, I tripped, I fell.
Oh!
Next, we're gonna take the Bumble XO, 4 and 4.
4. Oh my God! Here we go.
What if I gotta sneeze? Like, ha!
Okay, just a little one.
Achoo. Sous chef, 1 cup of orange juice.
On it!
Sous chef,
Yeah.
1 cup of passion. Well, no, that's half a cup of passion juice.
On it!
We're gonna add a 1/4 cup of lime juice.
On it!
Wow! Now mix it. Throw it in a circle.
Ow!
Throw it in a circle.
Ow!
Okay.
I love the color. It's like a sunset.
We have to top it with the grenadine. Ooh, look at that. So we need a lime or orange and then some cherries. Wow.
Beautiful.
And then lastly,
a cherry!
I'm gonna name this drink a glass of poor decisions, because I'm sure I'm gonna do a lot of that after I drink this cup.
That is really good.
That is so good. Thank you, Bumble.
Thank you so much, Bumble.
Bumble, the greatest of all time.
I know that's right. Listen,
I
y'all.
want some Bumble now.
Listen, y'all, we are officially back in the mix. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Listen, we need to get some new commercials, in those spots. Shout out to Babs and Angelique. Let's run it up next week. I want to see y'all in the spots. And to y'all out there, if y'all want to sponsor an episode, listen, just reach out to me and you can see your commercial playing in that spot as well. Okay. We want all the sponsorships. You feel me? You feel me? So we won't be around here kicking boxes, down the hall and whatnot. Now, speaking of kicking, not kicking boxes, but kicking the bucket.
Oh, Lord, I just knew you was about to bring it. Oh.
Lord, they are doing John Amos's legacy. Horrible. Now, a couple days ago, we just found out that John Amos, everybody's favorite dad from Good Times, has passed away, laid to rest. But with more details coming out every day, we learned that this brother took a dive months ago, It's already been low singing and flower bringing. They already didn't have the repass. They already didn't release the doves. The dirt is settled and it's new flowers growing into place. They done buried that sucker months ago. And now all hell done broke loose down to the internet. The daughter's coming out saying, y'all even tell me my daddy was gone. People posing as him. It's just a whole lot of craziness going on, and I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, John Amos was never a man of public discussion. And now in his death, where he can't even shut this shit up, all these people got all this chaos going on. This is why black people, and I don't know John Amos' story, but this is why you got to have your house in order when people pass away. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't be all this chaos going on. You know what I'm saying? Angelique, what say you about this?
Listen, it's messy. It's a sad situation. It really is. And then to know that, or at least what we're hearing about it, is that, you know, it's her brother. So this isn't just like some like Joe Schmo off the street. This is her brother that, you know, allegedly kept, you know, John Amos away from her. So like it's that family stuff is real sensitive, you know, and it's really sad to see, because it's like, how are we? I mean, we, the public, are finding out that John Amos died 45 days ago, and it was just announced, this week? Mm-hmm. And you know, the daughter's like, I'm finding out when y'all found out, the public who don't know, you know, like, I came from this man, like, you know, this is my dad. Like, it's just a crazy situation to me. And then the girl, the one who says she dropped the coochie cat on him. Like, what?
I saw that.
Did y'all see that?
I did see that. She said, she posted a picture saying that she dropped it on him so good, you know.
Lord.
Babs, what say you about John Amos and everything going on with him? Oh my God.
Well, I'm going to say this is not good times right now. This is definitely bad times, okay? And so the sister has the right to be completely upset. Like, me and my brother are not on speaking terms right now, but I would really... Things happen. You know, siblings don't always get along, but this is insane. Right? I wouldn't take it this far that one of my parents passed away and I would not inform my brother. You know, it's just a sad situation. But yes, Black people do need to take care of the household. We don't think about death. You know, you're so concerned on taking care of things when you're here, but what about what happens when you're gone, especially when you have more than one child, right? So now you have to have a living will. You have to, because if, God forbid, you get sick, you start losing your mind, people will take advantage. Obviously, he has 2 children, which both of them should have been contacted, but it was some type of paperwork where the brother had control. And I don't know if that happened when the father started losing his mind, but things get real crazy when people get sick. I've been through it. I lived in a whole Lifetime movie with my family when my grandfather got sick. So I completely get it. And the brother out of pocket, he fouled for that. And me not like it.
And
yeah.
Sorry, Oliver.
No, go ahead, baby.
Say, just to piggyback off of what Babs just said about the will, also life insurance is a big thing. Like, a lot of us don't, because we don't think about death, you know, and because who wants to think about that, you know? But then at the end of the day, your loved ones are stuck with the bills. They, you know, so it's just like, I got life insurance because I'm like, you know, my parents didn't have it. They didn't have it for me. So, you know, when they pass on, me and my sister, we're going to have to deal with the burden of, you know, burying them, funeral costs, whatever. I don't want that for my son. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something else that we need to be conscious of, is to make sure that our loved ones are being looked after. I don't mean to preach, but I'm just saying, you know.
No, preach.
I'm
right.
here for it. And if anybody need a life insurance policy, holler at me, because my stepfather is the insurance man. And we all got life insurance policies over here. And I don't donate to no GoFundMe's or none of that. If you die and you ain't got no policy, you going in a box. If you're waiting on my money, that's a whole fact. Because you got life insurance, but you got car insurance, but no life insurance. What's happening here? You're gonna die, leave your kids nothing. People gonna mourn and have to have fish fries to bury you.
Okay.
Listen, it's not happening. Don't hit me up for no donations to bury nobody. If they ain't care how they was buried, then I don't care neither. Facts.
I echo those same sentiments. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't give a fuck to give a bitch $5 a month, because they real cheap. You can get one for $1, $5. You get your nice little policy that'll kick in after 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's cheap.
And it's the crazy thing that be getting me. I'm only talking about my black people because I'm black. I only know about black shit. Hoes be walking around with new hair, new ass, new titties, new cars, new niggas, but don't got no fucking life insurance. Bitch, we all one thing is for sure in the Bible. We gotta be born, and if you was born, you got to die.
Yep.
You got to. And in the Bible, and we're gonna mention the Bible says you leave your children an inheritance. Why would you?
Oliver, it's not just about the burying, right? So you get a life insurance policy early. You could take from that policy.
Teach the people.
Yes, you could take from that policy. A lot of people do that. They have multiple policies. They take money from their policies, invest. You know what I'm saying? And start businesses. A lot of people like. So at the end of the day, y'all really need to tap into this insurance thing because it's not just about, oh, this is just to bury the person. Not at all.
Let me tell you something. Babs, I could kiss you right now because that's the shit that black people in our communities need to know. I can't think of the specific name of the insurance. Babs, do you know that type of insurance where you can get it and borrow against it?
A whole life.
Whole life. There we go. Listen, I'm just going to speak real. Them white people, them Rockefellers, all them people built their wealth years ago off their grandmammy dying and croaking the fuck out.
Yep. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling my business, but trust and believe. I've already put in motion. Let me see what I can get on. Daddy, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And we got stuff to do because I want a better life for the people that got to come after me, for my children and my nieces and my nephews. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I hate to say it, and it sounds so bleak, but a bitch dying is the best way to do it.
And you can create general. It's real though.
It's some people worth more dead than alive. And even though your parents don't have policies, you can get one on them. You can definitely get a policy on your parents.
You need their social security number.
Yeah, and you can get one on your side piece, all of that. Like,
I'm trying to think, should I be messing?
Okay, even the side piece, make the side pieces useful. Hold on, you gonna pay for this pain. Give me your social security number real quick.
Yeah.
Life ain't guaranteed, but if you pay that policy every month, that payment is guaranteed. Payoff gonna look nice.
If John Amos was alive right now, y'all, what do y'all think he would be saying about all this malarkey going on in his name? Clearly something had to be going on if his children ain't know their daddy had been dead for almost damn near 2 months.
It's unbelievable. I don't even know what he would say. I'm sure he probably wouldn't have any words because it's really unbelievable.
I can't go 2 weeks 3 days without speaking to my father. So 2-3 months.
It's crazy.
You don't know your father dead. You ain't do a wellness check, nothing.
Okay, send a message in a bottle like Atlantic Star.
Come on, message in a bottle.
I'm pulling up if I can't reach my father. 3 days top, 72 hours, okay? I'm on a flight. I'm like, what's going on? Where's my father?
Babs, your NY accent is wild.
Oh, New York.
It makes everything you say sound so funny. And I know you're serious. But it is cool. In the words you say, crazy.
Crazy. But you know what? It's going back to the Rashee Wright story. It's something that you did mention, Babs. A lot of people don't have a close relationship with their parents. Like just they don't. I mean, I know the daughter did, but I mean, I don't know, child.
I think that's how he was looking at his mama when he saw that
shit.
Look
at this shit. Just about to say that. Come on, Ma, again?
Who chose this picture?
Our lovely producers.
Come on, producers.
Like,
Raphael and Prince and them and Matthew.
Come on. Y'all already know.
Listen, another person we looking at real strange, real funny around here. Now, just wait 1 second. Babs, your old boy. is, I mean, I don't think I can say back at it again because it's like twice a day we getting something new about this nigga.
Ooh.
I want to talk today about them saying allegedly a 9-year-old boy being involved in the Diddlers' foolishness amongst allegedly other children. Now, as someone who was a young boy who had been sexually, I don't think I can say that word on YouTube, so essayed, throughout my life. It triggered me. And even talking about it now, it triggers me, for if this is true, a grown man who has unlimited access to grown pussy, grown ass, allegedly grown dick, balls, would put a child in that type of situation. I pray it's not true only because just the idea of a child being harmed in that way and being impressed upon that way. I pray that it's not true. But if it is true, they need to pick up the prison, okay? By a crane. Strap Diddy down with ropes, okay? Pull his pants down. Strip that motherfucker naked. Douse him in canola oil. Crank the heat up to 99 degrees. Oil. Fry him and then drop the whole judicial system on top of his fucking head. Babs, your former CEO, done did it again, allegedly. What's your reaction to this recent Diddy news?
I just feel like, we still at the beginning of this, right? So, of course, I'm a mother. My son is 10 years old. Like, this is insanity to me. I'm praying that it's not true, right? We done heard all kinds of things about Diddy, Puff, Brother Love, P. Diddy, Puffy. We done heard so much stuff about him. But now they done threw in the babies. They done threw in the kids. And I'm praying that this is not true. As a mother of a son, my son is 10 years old. Like, I don't even be on that type of time. And sometimes I feel like, sometimes people be like, yo, you got to be a little loose, let him go. I don't even I don't even want my son to play sports. Because I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of the coach. What you going to be doing to my, anything pertaining to stuff like that where they got to be with, men and women be wilding now too. Don't get it twisted. They be out of pocket. So I don't want to just say this is a man thing, but I'm very leery. I'm very leery and I do not play. Not mine. I don't care. Family members, friends, teachers, it don't matter. No.
Angelique, you're also a mother of a son. What's your reaction to this news?
First of all, disgusting if it's true. We always got to say allegedly. And shocking because, I mean, one thing I love children. Is part of the reason why I do my CASA advocate work, working with abused and neglected children back home where I live. And, as a mother of a 12-year-old son, very much a helicopter mom, very much on that, I'm very careful and selective of who I bring my son around. I don't trust too many people with my child because of stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? For a grown man to even find, or a grown woman, for a grown person to find a child sexually attractive or to want to violate and take away their innocence is deplorable and it's unthinkable. And if he's out here, he's facing life in prison before this came out, right? He's facing a hefty prison sentence, but this is just damning. If the facts turn out to be the facts, I mean, bye-bye, because one thing, you got to take victims of sexual assault seriously, number one.
Yes.
Yes.
And
yes.
Number two, when it comes to the children, I mean, under the jail, you go. we never hear from you again because it's sickening, it's disgusting, and it's sad. Just sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. As someone again who's dealt with it, it's something that I even, I still deal with today. I think back on it, like, should I have done this? And even me as an adult, I'd be like, did I do something wrong? Was I, and that's not even the case, but it's just, my point is these children having potentially to even have these type of discussions and have this type of trauma travel with them throughout their life really makes me angry. And again, I hope it's not true, but if it is, it was fuck Diddy, but it's motherfuck Diddy at this point,
Period.
Now, there are a lot of people out there saying that a lot of people now, with everybody now coming out against Diddy, it looks like people are getting money. It looks like people are jumping on the bandwagon because everything about him is proving to be true, or it looks like it's true. A lot of people are saying a lot of people are just crying wolf in hopes to get a payday. What's y'all's reaction to it? Babs, do you want to go?
I'm not gonna say that everybody is telling the truth, but I'm not here to say somebody is not telling the truth about being SA. Like, I cannot say that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know all of these stories in detail. I wasn't there, so I can't be like, oh, this can't be real. Like, nah, I know what I've been through in my life, and all of this can possibly be real. And so at the end of the day, not for Puff, the victims. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping some of them lying, because I don't want that shit to be true. For, you know what I'm saying? For anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so not for him, but if the truth when the truth comes out, yeah, it's curtains closed, baby. Curtains closed.
I'm gonna be honest. That attorney, the Busby guy, where I think he's the one that brought to light with the 9-year-old, and then there's like over 100 more victims, alleged victims. It's just something about him, the attorney, that I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. Like, it's just something about him. Like, I don't know. I was looking at a press conference and I was like, he just give me schmuck vibes. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know.
All this shit is evil and all this shit is wicked. And God, Jehovah, Buddha, Hindu, the rocks, the stones, mother, the slaves from the motherfucking Atlantic Ocean. Somebody is angry and they're saying it's time to stop all of this.
They said, on the internet, people been saying this year is the year of revelation.
Yeah.
Them secrets, them demons is coming out. Okay, like people was telling it all. They living in their truth, and
yeah,
like this what happened to me. I feel like we in a different space now, because it is 2024, where a lot of things back then, a decade ago, were frowned upon, or like you could be more open now and with certain things, like with essay, and if you have a story to share, it's not really so frowned upon where you have to keep it a secret because you should be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And that's
yeah. And then some people make you feel bad though, because they say, well, why you ain't been said nothing? Why you wait till now?
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm telling. I don't care
fuck
if it happened 25 years ago.
Fuck you.
I was
fuck
scared to tell now.
I'm gonna say what I'm
saying. I was scared to tell them, but not now.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, okay, whether or not I told it then or told it now, if it's right, it's right. But if it's wrong, it's wrong. It don't matter if I came out loud and said the shit was wrong. It's wrong.
You can't put a timeline on when somebody decides to tell their truth and tell what happened to them. Just because you probably wouldn't have, you can't put what you would do on somebody else. Everybody got their own, way of telling
they
things.
Time, yes.
They time. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Babs, what you said? You said, what you said when we talked about Diddy a couple weeks ago, when you was like, this is my story.
This is my story, and I get to tell it, and nobody don't put a time on my story. Okay, nobody tells me when to talk but me. If I didn't talk 20 years ago, it don't mean that I can't talk now, and it don't mean that it's not true because I didn't tell it 20 years ago. I was there, you weren't.
Period.
Listen, if you unfortunately may have this shared experience, don't let what people say or fear stop you from getting the help and the healing and the justice that you deserve. Say something. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm sure there's so many people in your life, and not even in your life, there's so many organizations out there who will stand by you and support you and help you through that, especially with what we're going on right now. It's so many people out here who have been wrong sexually, by deviant people in places of power with money and influence, and they got something that you want, using that shit to entice people. It's okay to speak up. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to speak up. And to all my mothers and my fathers out there, protect your children, talk to your children, teach them about this type of stuff. Now I'm not no parent. I've never had a child, so I don't know the right way to say it. But at least in my mind, explain to your children how people and predators, entice kids and pull them in the tricks and the things that people do on little kids with little kid brains, to pull them in, explain that stuff to them so that they can know what to do if the event happens that they're placed in that type of situation, because once that touch happens, it can never be undone. Everything that comes after that, thoughts, trauma, endless nights, toxic behavior, manifestation, all that other shit, none of that stuff can be undone. So we need to do our very best to do the work in the forefront as much as we can to stop situations like this. Babs, you was about to say something?
Real quick, yes, I just want to let y'all know it's not just adults, it's older children too. So you gotta be careful, because children can hurt children as well. So just be aware of the surroundings, because you might have a child that had somebody do something to them, and now they're doing something. So older kids, I don't even play. I'm like, you got a teenager? No, he ain't coming over there. He can't spend the night.
It's crazy. Listen, you know who it is. The head and in charge of Oliver Twix here with my queens, Babs and Angelique Preston. We are in the mix, okay, digesting all of the shit that happened this week. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but don't go too far, because there will be more after this. Stay tuned. We need some new commercials up in this bitch, because I'm running out of shit to play. It's Oliver Twix.
And Mama Twix here.
Thank you, Puma, for our Puma Easy Rider shoes. Now, she always want to look like me.
No, you want to look like me, child.
And thanks to the Puma Easy Rider, our styles are twinning with pride this season. Get into it.
I love the Puma Easy Rider shoe because it's a classic, just like me.
The Easy Rider's timeless silhouette makes it the perfect shoe for any occasion while making a fashion statement.
The Puma Easy Rider, easy to style, nice on your feet.
Now, what I want to know is who you think gonna be killing at the pride party. I don't think it's you, girl.
Child, please. I already know it's gonna be me, man.
Get in the mix with Puma with the return of the Easy Rider shoe.
And wear your Easy Riders with pride.
Okay. Yes, we are back. Thank you so much.
So swaggy.
Ain't she swaggy?
Yes, she is.
Y'all, I just found out a new button on this shit. Yo, we lit. I just found out a new button. Y'all know who it is, the head in charge of Oliver Twix here, and I'm with my friends Babs and Angeline, and we are talking about all the hottest things that have happened in reality TV, pop culture, and social media. Now, what happened in pop culture? Let's tap into some politics, ladies. The VP presidential debate just happened the other night. Did you guys watch?
Baby.
No. Absolutely not. I'm not even going to sit here and cap. I am so plugged this campaign, this whole thing that's going on. They say ignorance is bliss. Right now, we got Trump, we got Kamala. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't even know.
Babs,
hold up, Babs. You saying some stuff, but we can't.
Yeah, Babs, you breaking up a little bit. Hold on, let's see if you back.
and I know she going in right now.
Right.
We need to hear this.
Right. She'll jump back in.
Like,
Yeah, I want to hear all this shit.
I want to hear everything she got to say. Okay, hold on a minute.
Now, Angelique, you work in commentary. You work in the news station where you guys are constantly covering all this. I really want to know what's your take on this.
Okay, so I work for a CBS affiliate here in Buffalo, and so part of my job is, I have to break down the CBS packages, and CBS, they own it with the politics, honey. Okay, so because of my schedule, I didn't get a chance to watch the VP debate, but I did get a chance to see the highlights as I was breaking down the package. And baby, one of the rules of this debate, which was different from past debates, was that there was supposed to be no fact checking, right? And I guess JD Vance was like, "Oh, okay, no fact checking. Yes, okay, they're not gonna call me out on my BS." But that's exactly what they did. So he started talking about Haitian immigrants, and on that little BS that they own with the the misinformation. And the two moderators, who were both journalists for CBS News, they definitely called his ass out on it. And so he was shook. He was like, "I thought you weren't gonna fact check." Like that, like, okay, so wait a minute. Like, so they, as journalists, that's part of the job, is to fact check. And they should fact check, because what you're saying is misinformation and it's wrong. So you tried to get away with lying, like you tried to get away with lying, and they called you out on it. And he ain't like that. And I was just like, oh, America, baby, America, the ghetto. It's so ghetto.
It's so ghetto out here.
It's so ghetto. It's so ghetto out here. We so ghetto. I know other countries is laughing at us. Okay, like,
listen, honey. It was a time when I was younger, and people was coming from other countries, and they was trying to look for girls to marry them so they could get, their citizenship, and they was giving them a couple of dollars. And I had a few friends. I had a few friends that did it, right? So I'm going to say this. I'm like, yo, now I think the tables have turned. So I need a baby daddy from another country at this point. That's how I feel. Because I'm like,
Canada. You trying to get the citizenship to Canada, or are we talking about you trying to go overseas?
Trying to go overseas. Canada is right there. All right? I want to have the baby in another country, okay? Like, let me go over there, get pregnant over there, have the baby over there, and then, be cool. But I'm like, damn, how times have changed, for real.
What you were saying about JD Vance and the politics? Because I feel like you was going in, but we couldn't hear you because we.
Well, really, I wasn't going in too much. I was saying, y'all gonna have to teach me. Because I'm so unplugged from what's going on with that. Like I was saying, I want to be blissed. That stuff right there, it scares me. And why? I don't want to, because like the way that the world is going right now, it's just like whatever happens, I want to deal with it when it happens. Like I feel like watching that and having that in my head and all of this crazy stuff, like I'm just trying to be bliss for the moment. I used to be that girl that was always watching that, always doing my research. The more information it gets dark. Really, really dark. And so at times I try to get out of that space. And maybe I want to be in the airhead space for too much. You know what I'm saying? Airhead space feels really good, like being smart, hard. So at the end of the day, I'm in a bliss space right now when it comes to that.
Are y'all registered to vote?
I'm here for y'all. I'm here to learn from you guys.
Are y'all registered to vote?
Yes.
Of course, yes, definitely.
Okay. Because I'm like, child, like, don't be scaring me now. You gotta do your
I'm
part.
registered.
Okay.
I'm registered to vote. That my parents they're not having that. I've been voting since I could vote.
Yeah. And I'm an active voter.
Me too.
In and off of election year. Babs, I echo your same sentiments when it comes to this politics shit. For me, it started as far back with oh my God, Trayvon Martin, and all those cases started coming out, and the Tim Rice cases. And I just remember, watching those verdicts come out and just being in shock and horror that in America, which is supposed to be the best country in the entire world, still is in this type of state. And from that place, I was like, I'm not watching this, because I remember watching that, like seeing those shit, and I was like, these people don't care about me. You know, I'm black, I'm dark skinned, I'm a man, and I'm feminine. These niggas don't care nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I was like, I had to unplug from watching the news, because I don't want to see that. Like, I'd rather be blissful, follow law and law around here than having that type of imagery ingrained in my brain, because I do believe that is slightly a part of whatever Illuminati secret machine that is, for them to constantly be putting that type of stuff on the news for us to see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
no, bitch, I don't want to see that shit.
Oliver, I just said that. So I broke my phone Sunday morning. I was unplugged. I wasn't on no social medias. I wasn't in tune to what was going on with the news. And I had such a high level of stress before my phone broke. Good. Any other time, I can't find my phone for 10 minutes. I'm having anxiety, damn near tears. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I did not care. It felt so good. I said, yo, that is the Matrix, yo. That all of the media, all that shit is it's first of all, that whole side is the Matrix, and Instagram, all of them platforms are the agents. Okay? Those are the agents from
Come on, agents.
Those are the agents from the Matrix. And when you make an account, you're plugging yourself in. Now, if you've seen the Matrix, remember when he woke up and he looked around and seen all these people and these tools and all these clubs?
Come on, act it out. Come on, Oliver, act it out.
I felt free. I was like, yeah, unplug it from everything. And then, as soon as I get back on, the first thing I see is this Diddy shit, this Amos shit. He died. This person died. This person got shot. This person sleeping with this person getting a divorce. I said, Lord, here we go. So now, right now, I'm halfway. I'm halfway plugged in and halfway plugged out.
Oliver.
I was trying to hold it, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to let it go. I've been holding it all show. I'm so sorry. I had to let it go. And the funny thing is, we ain't say nothing yet about these two motherfuckers yet. We ain't saying shit about them yet.
Yeah.
Yo, when I tell you I love it here, I love this right here. This is amazing. Like this is amazing. Back to the vice presidential debate. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch enough of it to say this. Now, I ain't no Republican. Ooh, that was a 40 slip. I ain't no Republican. I'm a Democrat. No, I'm a Democrat. I'll show you my shit where I done voted blue all the way down. No, all the way down. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat.
On paper or
on paper. Well, I don't know if I ever checked the little thing, but I always vote blue down. Like, I'm gonna protect my people, you know? The Republicans the last couple of years been talking about taking away rights and, you know, we can't do this, we can't pee here, we can't get health insurance, you can't do that. You know, black jobs and eating the cats and eating the dogs. No, fuck that. No, I'm sorry. No. It's blue all the way down for me.
They're eating the cats.
I watched the debate. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, y'all heard me say I am a Democrat, okay? I'm voting Kamala, okay? I'm voting Kamala. Kamala honestly been my president since 2016 when I found out about her when she won over there in California. And I said, bitch, who is this black lady, AKA in Howard, with all these accolades? Yeah. I can't wait until she wins, because I wrote a post back in 2016 when I was in college about how seeing her face, something to me said she's going to be my president one day. And so I can't wait till she gets elected so I can post that, because I wrote like a long paragraph. Anyways, I said all that to say, sitting there listening, if you ain't know shit, you would have thought that Republican motherfucker knew what he was talking about.
That's what they was saying. They said they won the debate.
Now, I ain't no hater. I was sitting there listening to JD Vance. I'm not going to even cap. Like, I was listening because he, like, the way he was poised, the way he spoke, the way he presented himself, juxtaposed to
Walls. Yeah.
Walt, who almost seemed to be a little on the edge. He wasn't making consistent camera eye contact with the camera. You could clearly see he was being affected by what Vance was saying about his constant turning over, looking right, and all this other stuff. It almost felt like he was a little too prepared, and it resulted in him not really having the same grasp that Vance had. Because even though Vance was saying a bunch of bullshit and they was fact checking him and all the shit he was saying came out, it wasn't true, all that. When he was selling it, the shit sounded good. I can't even cap. It sounded good.
And you know what, Oliver? That's scary because if you think that way, millions of other people, they obviously think that way, you know, and then that's going to be the catalyst for them to, you know, I was voting Republican. I'm gonna stay voting Republican. I don't care about this misinformation. He got me sold, you know.
Who's JD, left or right?
The left, to your left. The one with
that's the one that looked like he stand on business.
JD Vance is the Republican. Tim Walz is the Democrat.
I'm surprised.
Just from looking at the picture, I would want to work for the red tie.
No lie. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know, people will get mad at us for saying this type of shit, but the Democratic Party, the motherfuckers that at the top need to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all, they need to hear this. JD Vance came prepared.
They gotta get it together.
I'm shook. I'm so shook. Oh my God.
And you know my little fast ass. I said, shit. The way he talking, he look kind of cute to me, just a little bit.
Yo, I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you said it. I was looking at the picture. I said, homie, you on the left.
JD Vance gonna do it for me.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, of course, he's looking like, ooh, I cook, I clean. Okay.
No. Oliver, you muted. Yeah, your mic.
Oh, you know what?
There you go.
Maybe my mic fell out.
It was the Democrats. They had enough, okay? We gotta mute his ass.
Democrats, we bind you from doing harm to yourself, harm to others, and harm to our Wi-Fi.
Come on, the crafts. Come on.
Democrats, we bind you from doing harm to yourself. What do y'all think the Kamala campaign needs to do to secure this win? I really feel like she's going to win. But I still feel like there's a couple of buttons that need to be fastened, a couple of strings that need to be tied. What do y'all think they need to do to bring home this victory?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel nervous for her. And she obviously got my vote. Like, I love Queen Kamala. Like, I love her. She got my vote. But just being in the news aspect of it, like, the Republicans are just so steadfast in what they believe, and I'm nervous. Like, I hope she win. I don't know. I feel like she just keep doing what she's doing, you know, like she had a great debate with Trump. I hear there's not going to be another one because, you know, she ready to come to the table and you know, shake the table again. But he said, no, I can't because I can't do another debate with her because she definitely cooked my ass.
Oh, she fried that motherfucker.
She cooked him. Yeah, she did. But I don't know. I mean, I wish I was a political strategist. I don't know what she needs to do. I would just say keep doing what you're doing and just be visible. Keep being visible out there, because I'm telling you, them Republicans, one thing I do know, they don't care. They can
say it.
Trump could be like the sky is red. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, yeah, it is. Yeah, we gonna vote for you. Yup. So, you know, I mean, woo.
I mean, but honestly, what you think they be saying when they be seeing him talking about they eating the cats, they eating the dogs, look, spot, run? Like, what you think they be saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was funny. But I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's a different time, right? And for the people that I'm around, I feel like for people like me, my type of vote, I feel like she needs to get in the trenches. That's how I feel. Stop doing the same, cat and dog race and get out in these trenches, yo. You gotta pull up. Pull up, Kamala. We wanna see you on the block. See you on the block. We want to know it's real. We want to see it. What she said earlier, right? People want receipts. People want the truth. You know what I'm saying? People want to see, they want to feel, they want to touch. And I feel like for me, if I was her, I'd be like, yo, I tell the Secret Service, take me to the trenches. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up on the niggas on the block.
So
I'm popping up. I'm pulling up on the dice game. I'm gonna get all these niggas to go vote for me. From state to state, we in the trenches. Let that nigga go over there and do the same thing he doing. She gotta go and touch the people.
She got to, yeah. I agree.
People go walk through the projects, bitch. Through the projects.
Yo! I am proud of Kamala though. And I am so happy that I was young enough, hell, even alive during this time to see this black woman. Okay? Because that's what the world considers her. She's a black woman.
Yes. From
Howard, aka
Divine
Nine, smart, got her shit together, who came in, even talk about it, this shit give me chills. You know what I'm saying? Like, she came in the midst of Trump era and all in, the United States being in political unrest and in the White House and the Capitol's going through all this stuff. She came in and gave people hope. She came in and made that nigga scared. And that nigga, I'm talking about Trump. You know what I'm saying? She got people around her believing that we can actually bring this home. And honestly, I want her to win, but whether or not she win or not, I'm so proud. Like, I'm proud of her. And she's still young enough to run again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I also think a good play would be is not just to say everything totally against them, right? So if it was me and I was running, right? Some of the things that the Republicans rock with, I rock with too. I'm not totally.
I thought about that too, Babs, too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in order to get the Republicans on my side,
Babs, we need to run for the three of us need to run.
In order to get the Republicans on my side, I let them know that some of the stuff I'm here. I'm not
fuck the punks.
You know what I'm saying? That right there, I'm not mad at. But how do we make both of these things work? That's unity. That's coming together. Stop trying to separate the shit and figure out a way for us to merge together. What do we both agree on? They gotta agree on some shit we agree on, and we agree on some things they agree on. So how do we bring both of those things and put it to the table, and I can get some of these Republicans on my side? Because everybody in your family ain't a Republican. One of your daughters sleeping with a black man. One of your kids, your nephew, your niece, they gay. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas is a crackhead. Like, at the end of the day, somebody sprinkled in there on the opposite side. So let's figure out how to bring this together.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, baby. No, you got it.
I was just gonna say, did y'all see the new ad that Melania put out? Former First Lady Melania Trump, in support of women's rights, reproductive rights, and like that makes me feel like that they're trying to, like, they know what they're doing in terms of, okay, wait a minute, let's sway some of these Democrats over, and because typically, Trump's stance is, he's pro-abortion, and Democrats are like pro-life, women's right to choose. So now you got the wife of the person running to be president saying, look, it's the women's right to choose. I agree with y'all, so like that, it make me feel like, well, maybe they're trying to sway some Democrats to come on over and switch the vote over to them.
Yo, what y'all think Trump said when he saw that Because honestly, the reason why women's rights is in such a disarray is because of him and his in the different appointments he made to the Supreme Court and all that shit. He put this shit in motion. And yo bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yo bitch said, I stand with women.
Listen, all you gotta do is start putting some rights, putting some rules on these niggas, and these niggas is gonna change how they feel. Okay, that's it. Like, start upping the child support.
Yeah.
Make them go get the kid.
Yeah.
You ain't got a choice, nigga.
Go get them.
You gonna pick this kid up or you going to jail. I bet you they start saying we here for abortions then.
Yo, Babs is screaming. I love it. Yes.
Oh my God. It's correct.
You gotta take these kids to school. And you not just take them in, you gotta pick them up.
Pick them up too.
Shit gonna get real.
Feed them. Okay. Feed them.
And you gotta go to the PTA meetings, nigga. You got to go.
Okay.
And Vacation Bible School.
Hello.
You know, I don't know that lady Melania, but every time I hear her talk, like that's when I hear her talk. That's all I hear. Like, shut up, Melania. Go sit down. Who told you to get up and speak? I mean, she's saying the right shit, but all I can think about is Melania Pink Pussy in that fur when she used to be doing those things back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Ain't no way Michelle could have ever hung from a shower curtain to been our first lady. They would have never let that happen.
They would have, yeah.
The
they
whole
would have stopped
never.
it immediately for sure. Mm-hmm.
Obama can't hold a bitch hand, let alone pull somebody by the pussy. Okay. And this Cheeto motherfucker.
Say it.
It's crazy. Listen, y'all. Go ahead. No, got it. You got it. We're gonna move on to the next thing after this.
So I just wanted to say, since we talking about Trump real quick. So January 6th, the insurrection, the government is trying to get him on, him basically being the reason why having all these people come to the Capitol and causing all that mayhem that he did, right? So the documents were unsealed recently. It's like over 100-page document. And so one of the things that the document alleges is that when, because he don't mess with his former VP, Mike Pence, because Mike Pence had some sense and was like, just concede, the election is not rigged. And Trump was like, no, I'm not doing that, blah, blah, blah. So he is alleged to have said, when he was told, Mike Pence's life is in danger, because they were coming for him. He said, so what? So what? So what? What that's a wild boy. So
Trump
what?
remind me of the homie on the block, yo. He big dog on the block. He the man with the weight.
That's so crazy. That's crazy as hell to me, because it's like, this man had your back for 4 years. This was your VP. You chose him, and because y'all had a little disagreement, and you done brought all these people to Capitol. I'm saying they was acting all crazy, breaking into the building. Like people, like you had people fearing for their lives. You know what I'm saying? And your whole response, your VP, they were trying to murk your VP, and you like, so what? So what?
Listen, y'all, all y'all out there, over 200 people watching right now from all platforms right now. 200 people, yes. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Y'all get out there and please exercise your constitutional right. Please, yes. Like, I beg you, like, tell your mama, tell your daddy, your like, tell everybody, y'all, like, we really need to get out here and vote. Like, your vote does matter. It does count. All that shit counts. Every vote counts, and I'm the type of bitch, if Trump was a Democrat and he was on all that shit, I'd be like, no, we can't, like, this is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this type of decorum and verbiage and rhetoric and actions in this political seat of the United States, the greatest country in the world, is not right. It's not right. And I'm so proud of all the Republicans out there who are saying, no, I'm not endorsing him. I'm endorsing, we gonna vote, we go vote for Kamala, because he's out of his mind. Y'all, please get out there and vote. Please. We are less than 40 days, almost less than 30 days away from the election. Please,
next month.
like, please, I beg y'all, don't think y'all vote don't matter. Don't think y'all voice don't count. Don't think this shit is rigged. Get out there, because that's what they want y'all to think. Get out there and vote. Like, vote. If you're not voting for yourself, vote for your child. Vote for your mama. Vote for the people in your life that these legislations and laws and decisions are going to affect, because it will. And we've seen what will happen when we don't get out there and do the work.
I just got chills right now. Yes, Oliver. Talk your shit, because it's facts.
Shit crazy out here. Crazy! In my bad voice. Crazy!
Crazy.
Y'all, this has been an amazing episode. And we're going to get out here real soon. But before we get out, let's end on a happy note. My boy, the boy I'm rooting for, okay, Shamar, everybody, is out here on his mother-loving glow up, and I am so happy to see it. Okay, Shamar is going his new single with rapper 50 the Rapper. Their single Clock That is quickly gaining traction on social media feeds as he shows off his new moves. 50 the Rapper is an up-and-coming artist from Chicago and has collabed with Cardi B and Glorilla. Have y'all seen this video? Listen, I'm proud of Shamar. You know, and I've interacted with Shamar on Instagram, where, you know, I've offered to, you know, try to help him out with his social media, because y'all know my full-time job is social media. That's all I do. I don't do shit else except for this goddamn internet and my little bookings and my hostings and my merch. But all of this shit stems from the internet. I understand the powers, the insides and outs of how you can make money on this internet. It's hoes we don't know they name, they ain't famous, but they are around here. I'm telling you the honest to God truth, because I've seen it and I'm trying to, well, I ain't trying to learn, I am learning. Hoes is making $10,000, $50,000 affiliate marketing. You know, they got a community over here in Twitch. They doing this. People making money. And I just never understood how Shamar, who constantly goes viral, was walking around homeless. And it made me want to say, like, let me help you. Because I know if I'm over here doing what I'm doing and I ain't got half of the social currency that you have in social media, you should be around here like my friends that's on the circle that's out there in California. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of him, whoever they got his hand on him doing it. You know, and I'm going to pass it off. I used to hate to see other queer creators in the comments laughing at him and poking fun at him. And I'm like, some of you bitches was a Shamar not even 2 years ago, where people was on the internet laughing and dragging you for the shit that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit not, I mean, don't get me wrong, Shamar is funny. It's funny. But it's been clear that Shamar has had issues and struggles that he can't fix himself. And to see black people, especially queer people who also had their start on social media, laugh at him and pick on him, that shit had me tight. Like I was finna start battling hoes for Shamar. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Babs, what's your reaction to seeing our buddy Shamar here doing his thing? He rapping now, child. You know, everybody rapper.
Yes. Everybody is a rapper, but I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's winning in a happy space, it's a lot of people that's been making money off of him. You know what I'm saying? Doing interviews with him and posting him and making money off of content of him. And so I definitely want him to be able to make his own money, take care of himself, and be happy. It's a good thing. I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for Shamar too. Angela, what say you?
I love to see the underdog win. So like I'm very happy for him, only because just to piggyback off of what you said, Oliver, like I would hate going on social media and seeing people making fun of him, you know, and like not laughing with him, but laughing at him.
Yeah.
And it's just like why? Like people can be so mean. Like, I mean, I love social media, but then there's their downside where you do need to decompress. Like we was talking about, just turn it all off. But I feel like us sometimes as a people can be so negative and want to see somebody downfall. You know what I'm saying? It's like we glorify it. Like we see it on the comments on the blogs. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost, oh, we be happy when some bad shit happened to somebody, and it's like, nah. Like I'm happy that he has a team behind him. Finally, that's what it seems like. It seems like he has a team behind him that has his best interests at heart, and I hope that's the case. I wouldn't want anybody to take advantage of him. You know what I'm saying? And because he need all his coins, get a man all his money, and you know it's good to see that like people are not like laughing at him. You know that he's Shit, he got a whole record out. Come on now. Like,
Yeah.
let's, with artists that was what? Was Glorilla, Cardi B? Shit, hop on it. Oliver, hop on it. Come on. Oliver, Twix, and Babs. Come on now.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Shamar is in Atlanta. And I used to do Shekinah's YouTube channel. I used to help her curate content for her YouTube channel, get the footage, edit it, make it look pretty, upload it, make sure it's monetized, all the other shit. So I used to be abreast to her trying to help Shamar, and Shamar ain't innocent. Shamar, the baby, he ain't innocent. He done did some shit, he done fucked some people over. He ain't always been right. But this is not me talking about him because I support Shamar. I'm a supporter of Shamar. It's clearly something he
You ain't even got to say it. Yeah.
That's our baby. You know what I mean? That's our baby. And it's just I just always just look crazy at people that just would purposely poke fun at him, make content poking fun at him, people that looked like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of what he's doing in his actions, you, the person, poking fun of him. I'm just so happy to see him win, and I want him to continue to win because I know there are a lot of people that don't want to see him win. If I would have ate an edible, I almost would have said the whole name. That's people that's jealous of him. People that don't want to see him win. I hope Shamar get every award, check, reality TV show, endorsement, everything, and be riding around. I won't say crashing Rolls Royces. No, we don't want him to crash. But I just want him to be doing well. Okay.
Well, tell us off camera who it is because I'm curious. Because I want to know.
Exactly.
I want to know who you talking about because I want to know.
I ain't gonna get it crunk. I don't like punching people. I like people to swing at me first. So when I fuck your shit up, I could blame it on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like starting stuff with people. Yeah, because if I start something with you and you come fuck my shit up, then it's like, I deserve it because I done started it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna start it. Do I want to? No, I'm not. We got to get out of here. Listen, y'all. It has been freaking amazing. Over 200 people are watching us right now. And this is only our second episode. I am so grateful to my wonderful hosts. They ain't even my co-hosts. These are my hosts, okay? Babs and Angeli in the building contributing their commentary. Babs, any final words before we get out of here?
Yo, man, enjoy your night. Sleep good. Get a good sleep because tomorrow is a new day. And it's time to grind and get to the bag, make that money. You already know. Meow.
Yes. And Buffalo's finest, Angeli Preston, what you got for us?
I'm about to steal what you be saying. Pray and Kegel, baby.
But you better keep that shit tight.
Keep it tight, baby.
Keep it right.
Keep that shit tight. Because the devil is roaming to and fro, seeking to whom he can devour, okay? He's slipping on baby oil trying to get up in it, so keep that shit tight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this discussion. This was freaking amazing, and I hope you guys out there watching enjoyed it just as much as we did. Listen, continue to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share this, okay? We are live every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all saw we started on time tonight. We always gonna start on time, unless some shit just really, really happened. But we gonna be here every Monday and Thursday. Myself, Babs, and Angeli getting into the other things in the mix, a digital digest.
Yes, and real quick, it's Libra season. Y'all already know the vibe. Shout out to the Libra gang. It's my birthday month. October, Libras, we outside, we the scales, we keep things balanced. You already know what I'm saying.
Yo, thank you so much for saying that, Bab. Speaking of Libra season, y'all, I am performing at Saucy Santana's birthday party here in Atlanta. That will be at Opium. At Opium, give me 1 second. I'm trying to bring it up right quick before we go. I'm trying to bring the little flyer up. It's on my Instagram, but I will be performing tomorrow night, Friday, at Opium for Saucy Santana's birthday party. So if you're in Atlanta, please go to ATL Rockstars on Instagram and get your tickets right now. They're only $30 to get in. And then I'm pretty sure they will be going up. It's hosted by Trina. Trina will be in the building. Saucy Santana, of course, will be in the building. Father Flex is MCing. Big Sexy will be in there.
Oliver Twig's gonna be in there. Funky Dineva gonna be in there. So many other influencers in Atlanta will be in the building. So make sure you are there to see other things. And then next weekend, guys, I will be in Huntsville, hosting Pride in Huntsville on Sunday. I believe they're doing a drag show. I think that's what I'm hosting, but I will be there. So if you're in Huntsville, Alabama, or you're nearby, please drive on over, because October the 13th, I will be live in Huntsville for the Rock City Pride, and I hope to see you guys there. Listen, I love you guys so much. Babs, thank you so much. Angelique, thank you so much. And to everyone out there, thank you guys so much for watching. Share this, and we hope to see you Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, my friends, be sure to pray and kegel. Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yeah.